Hello, hello, hello. You are listening to MPR Radio, and this is Donna on the air. I'm Donna Voorhees, and I'm on the air. The name change is not official yet because I'm still technically just doing this on a temporary basis. We were expecting regular host Martina Scarpino to make it today, but she reached out early this morning to let us know that she had accidentally gotten on a plane. Anyway, of course, we'll be doing our best. But if you hear any strange noises behind me, just know that there's an unbearably strange odor overtaking the City Hall offices, and some of the staff have been displaced to temporary locations while they take care of it. So it's my pleasure to have Tony Boyce from the Finance Committee sitting here, literally right here at the same table and just working away, crunching those numbers, probably. You know, I never saw myself doing this show in the first place, but I feel like I'm finally getting my groove, and I think that it would be easier if I were able to maintain some creative and personal space, but, you know, that's okay. No, I'm not saying that I don't want you to be here. I love having you here. I really do. It's just a very small room. And to be honest, I think some of the strange odor may have followed you. So I have some perfume in my bag if you want to borrow it. It's floral, but I think it would smell really nice on you. Anyway, teamwork makes the dream happen. So we're just going to work with what we've got, which is the Mascoutah way. Coming up on today's show, catch the latest movie review from entertainment correspondent Dick Richards as he reveals this week's Dick Pick. Plus, your evening weather update from fill-in weather tech Tinsley Giles. And later, an exclusive interview with Mascoutah Fire Chief Tootie Magadoodoo. I'm sorry? Terry Magadooney. Oh, for the love of bunnies. Terry McDooney. Terry McDooney, the fire chief. Terry McDooney.
Silky sheets, smooth, soft jazz, various candles. Hi, I'm Betty Ann Boomer, and as a two-time wedding singer, I know romance more than anyone. That's why I choose O'Fallon Hampagne, the only room, body, and lawn spray that smells exactly like the honey baked ham you had as a kid. And that's because they use real ham trimmings in solution, so make sure you shake it before to avoid chunking. O'Fallon Ham Spray, because nothing gets me juicy like O'Fallon ham.
Welcome back. It's time for today's community updates. I'm sorry, what? Oh, no, I have to do this. Yes, right now. This is my job. Why would you? No, it's a volunteer. I'm volunteering. Sorry, folks. That was my good friend and office buddy, Tony Boyce, asking if I would stop talking for 5 minutes so he could concentrate. Of course, I cannot do that, both because I'm working and because physically I have never stopped speaking for that long at once. Anyway, local novelist Joanne Relish. You know what, Mr. Boyce? I am just doing my work for the community, all right? I'm sorry you don't like to hear me talk, but guess what? I guarantee you that there is at least one person listening to NPR today, and you know why? Because they like to listen to me. For the love of it all, you're in my working space. Have some decorum. Local novelist Joanne. And I was just being nice earlier when I said that I thought some of the strange odor may have followed you, because I know it did. You smell like a strange swamp garbage creature. It's terrible. Like some dying animal crawled inside some other dying animal to die. So it's just rotting animal inside rotting animal. Or like, have you ever knocked over an ashtray and just left it out in the rain? There's that brown liquid. It's like that. Do you really not smell that? I am genuinely concerned for sinuses if you do not. Until today, the worst smell at the studio was Gregory's lunchtime seafood raviolis, but he hasn't brought those in since the microwave stopped heating. It still makes the noise, but there's just no heat. I'm fairly positive that it's you, Tony, since it followed you into the room. You know what? Let me see the bottom of your shoes. Let me see the bottom of your shoes right now. You don't have to stand up to lift your... Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't think you stepped in something. I just think it's seeped into your wardrobe in your pores. I'm so sorry to my listener if you heard any of that. I lost my temper just now, but we're all just taking it day by day. Stop looking at me, please. Where was I? Right. Local author Joanne Relish's husband remains in a coma at Memorial Hospital after an attempt on his life. It turns out that Joanne is the main suspect. Authorities cite several reasons for this, including the $1.4 million life insurance policy she took out in his name only a few weeks before the incident, along with the bottle of arsenic she purchased the same day at the hardware supercenter. The prosecution attempted to point to her nationally published essay, How to Murder Your Husband, as evidence, but the judge deemed it irrelevant. Miss Relish has remained in hot water lately due to her various offensive comments about gay magic. Alrighty, folks, it is time for our evening weather update. I already told you I don't have a choice, Tony. Do you want to do it? I'd practically be done now if you would just let me. I'm not Father Time, okay? Take that up with Mayor McDonald. Oh, you can trust me when I say, if I did the rescheduling, I'd schedule myself to be lying in my bed right now with a bag of frozen peas on my temples. Oh, man. This has been a long week, a very, very long week. What? Oh, dear Lord. Tony just told me that it's only Tuesday. I'll have to ask Gregory to pick up some air fresheners. Unless you wanted to. Yeah, I didn't think so. Tony.